In truss, we truss. That's right, we're out here in the front gates of Universal Studios Florida, and we have some trusses up, which typically means one big thing, and that is they are preparing for Halloween Horror Nights. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys all of the little updates we have in the park for Halloween Horror Nights. We'll call this our very first Halloween Horror Nights construction update for HHN 33. So let's get in the park and see what else we see around the park. It's got some fun. Now, this isn't exactly a Horror Nights medallion, but it's a medallion nonetheless. This is Wilmy 4 is coming out, so medallion is there, which means the next medallion we're going to see up there is most likely the Horror Nights medallion. So very exciting time. So now as we come down Hollywood Boulevard, I don't see anything yet in terms of Halloween Horror Nights stuff. I do believe the lighting up there is for the parade that starts on July 3rd. So I'm not sure when it comes to Horror Nights construction. Maybe then is when we'll start to see something else when it comes to props. It might be something that they move the props in later on, but for right now, all we have is the lighting that's up there for the parade. I don't think we'll see much in this street or in New York in terms of Horror Nights construction until after that parade. But for now, let's go into the 5 and Dime and look at some of the Halloween Horror Nights merchandise they have in here right now, just to give us a little show of what's coming. So it's the same merchandise that we saw last time we came out here. It is the Little Boo merchandise that has the Major Sweets hat and the 2 pumpkins from prior events. But just so you guys see what's going on here, those, and then on the flip side we have the Horror Lives Here shirt in orange and in black, and the one shirt they don't have is the one that I purchased, which was my favorite shirt, so I'm kind of happy that I got it since it's not here. And if I would have just turned around, I would have seen it. It's right here. But out of all the designs, this has been my favorite, bar none. There's also the hat. And then this is all like the Monsters merchandise that's been here. The monsters are here. And then we'll come over here. We got Chucky, who's always here. And then on this side is where we have A Quiet Place. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the shirt still. Maybe it'll grow on me, but I don't like it as much. I still like the mug though. Let's get out of here. And now across the street from the 5 and Dime, we have the Tribute Store, in which we have Bill and Ted's phone booth. And Bill and Ted has been synonymous with Halloween Horror Nights since its inception in 1992. I know Fright Nights was in 91, but Horror Nights became a thing in 92. But their phone booth being here could either be 1, a head nod, or 2, maybe, just maybe, something is coming to Horror Nights this year. I highly doubt it, but hey, could be anything, right? And now moving away from Hollywood, we go into Central Park, in which we see more trusses. And we only know one thing about trusses, is that 9 times out of 10, this is for Halloween Horror Nights construction. And we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from this half. So it's very exciting so far. Wonder if there's any on the, oh wait, yeah there is. I see one more at least right there. It's very cool. I can't wait to see what this ends up being. Scare zones are always super fun, so this will probably be a little fog-filled zone, but it's very exciting. And since we're over here in Central Park, we could talk about the Lagoon show that happens over there. Now we have Cinesational, which is possibly one of the best shows that Universal has ever put together. And if you haven't seen it, please do me a favor and watch it before August 25th. Watch it before it's gone. But in the terms of maybe there being a show for Halloween Horror Nights, potentially there can be, but I don't know. Anything is possible. It can't happen, it can't happen. But maybe there'll be a show. Will not confirm, will not deny. I don't know anything, but just spitballing it. And now before leaving Central Park, here's a head-on look on what it looks like from this end. You can see that there are more trusses over here across the entire park. Very nice. Very soon we shall see more things here. And now before we move to Springfield, I need to say I was just in DreamWorks Land because I wanted to try some snacks. So I tried the beignets, really solid, and then I tried the Brozone ice cream treat they have. So if you see my tongue is blue or my hands are blue, it's because of that, because it went everywhere. It's very hot, but a sweet treat like that's what I needed, because now I have energy to go through the rest of the park and see everything else when it comes down to this Horror Nights construction. So Let's see what's going on. Now, I said this last year in the lead up to Horror Nights. I don't think Springfield's going to get used again at all when it comes down to the event. But there's always that small chance that we have a little horde here. But for now, don't really see it being used. But you never know. Anything is possible when it comes down to HHN. Never say never, as sometimes they will surprise you with what they can do and what they pull off. We're now back here by the former Fear Factor live stage show, in which you can see they're starting to work on whatever Horror Nights show they're going to put back here for this year's event. Very exciting to see. Cannot wait to see what they actually put back here. Will it be Nightmare Fuel? Will it be something else? Was that Bill and Ted tease earlier for something back here? Or who knows? Is that Bio Reconstruct? But anyways, can't wait to see what show they end up putting back here. I end up going to this show at least once. No matter what it is, I will watch a show. That's like, I'll do every house at least once. I'll do everything at least once. That way I have an opinion on it and I can tell you guys how I feel about it. But who knows what it's going to be. But we just know that in literally 2 months, well, a little over 2 months, we'll be right here watching this show. Very exciting. They also have some trusses over there, but that's none here nor there. And then over there we also have another truss, lighting truss. So normally this one's going to be for like projections that'll be on the floor. So yeah, very nice to see a lighting truss back here. Like I said before, in truss we trust. Now, I don't think we have anything in terms of Horror Nights inside of Diagon Alley just yet. I think those will come out later in July, but if the theaters return. But we'll go in there next time we come to the park and see if there's anything there. Now we're going to move over to San Francisco and see if we see anything over here when it comes to Horror Nights. And I already see 2 trusses. Right here, we have 1 truss. Straight across from it, we have another. And then diagonal, we have 1 there. So typically these will be like the entrance banner ones, or something that'll hold some kind of sign when it comes to what this scare zone is. So very excited to see, but we don't know anything about scare zones yet at all. Like, nothing's been announced, nothing's confirmed. So we'll find out soon what's coming here. But those little trusses are the first things you're gonna see. And I have a feeling this is gonna be the first zone, this in Central Park, the first zones that we'll start to see actual props in within the next couple of months, because, well, it just makes sense. So yeah, it's very nice. Can't wait to see what this zone's gonna end up looking like when it's all said and done, and what it is. But hey, who knows? Over here next to Fast and Furious Supercharged, we can already start to see a tent for a Halloween Horror Nights house. It's nice. Now we know that all these houses are basically finished by the time Horror Nights begins, which means that possibly 99% of all the houses are probably finished already, just missing little details. So it's cool to see a house from here. It also looks like it's a lot closer to the gate than it was in prior years. So it makes me wonder on how we're going to enter, if we're going to enter from over here, we're going to exit from over here. Is that going to change anything? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in August. Now, I'm not sure if these lights up here, that you can see right there and then down there, and right here, I'm not sure if these are for the parade or if it's for Halloween Horror Nights. Most likely the parade, because I'm pretty sure the parade's going to take this route right here, almost the same as the holiday and Mardi Gras parade. But you never know. Maybe, just maybe, that lighting is for something else. But pretty cool. Can't wait to see what's actually done and how it's executed. And my big question is, will this be utilized for Horror Nights again? Are they going to put a food booth here? I feel like it was a perfect thing to use, because you could just walk through it, get your food, and walk out. It was perfectly set up, or walk in this way, get your food, and come out. It's great. But you never know when it comes to Universal and Halloween Horror Nights. We've now moved all the way down from Sting Alley here to right next to Rip Ride Rocket, as you can hear it. And we're in front of the New York Public Library, because I see a couple of lighting trusses. And usually these lighting trusses are to light the way when you're going to the Horror Nights houses, or to put a projection on the New York Library. So it's cool to see. We love it. I love little things like this. Horror Nights make me happy. I don't know what else to say. This is my happy place. And that's that in terms of Halloween Horror Nights stuff going on at the park right now. There's really nothing yet. However, we will start to see things very soon, as the event is a short 2 months away. And I know I'm excited. I can't wait to see you guys at the event. I actually met one of you guys when I was in there today. I wish I would have taken a picture with my own phone, But Cody, happy birthday. I hope you had a great birthday. By the time this video come out, it's probably past your birthday. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you're most excited for Horror Nights. And if you're happy that there's a little bit of Horror Nights construction going on right now, subscribe if you guys already haven't done so. And stay excellent, my dudes.